Hey guys, what's up? Ernest here. Today I'm going to tell you about the little issue that I have. It's called snapping ulnar syndrome or ulnar nerve subluxation and or snapping triceps. It's a condition where your ulnar nerve, which is here in the cubital tunnel, is subluxating over the medial epicondyle at about 90 or more degrees of elbow flexion. And it's an issue that I've been dealing with for many years now. It started in 2016 when I was lifting weights on a very frequent basis, and I was pushing it very hard in the gym, like we all do, and from then on the issue just didn't go away. So the thing is, we need to figure out what's the primary reason for this, what's behind it. Many doctors, many specialists don't know where it comes from and what's the primary reason. If you ask me personally, I think the snapping of the ulnar nerve is just a symptom of a bigger underlying problem, and we have to figure out what the hell it is. So I've tried massaging the triceps, the forearms, like the flexor carpi ulnaris here, the medial head of the triceps. I've tried stretching, I've tried the flossing, I've tried a lot of things and nothing really helped. I want to avoid surgery as long as I can, and my goal is here to find a solution to this problem. That's what I meant, and I hope anyone out there is familiar with this thing and wants to communicate with me about it. So I even began studying physical therapy because of it, because I want to find a solution, a conservative solution, and I want to avoid surgery at all costs. The problem is, as I've already mentioned, very complex. It may have to do with nerve compression. It can start at your cervical nerve roots, along with some other places where the nerve structures can be compressed, like for example the area of your first and second rib. And it might be a mixture of many different symptoms like TOS, thoracic outlet syndrome, and or scapula alata, which is basically in English winging scapular. So the disability to stabilize your shoulder blade. And I read an interesting article which is also saying that it might also have to do with our disability to stabilize our pelvis and our lumbar spine, which then alternates our breathing pattern, and it has an upstream effect on our scalene muscles again, and all our neck muscles, which try to compensate for our dysfunctional lumbar area. And the outcome is basically the nerve which is popping right here. So, do I think surgery is a solution to this problem? No, I don't think so. I think the problem is somewhere else. The symptom here is the popping nerve, but we have to find the root problem, you guys. So if anyone has any ideas or wants to share his or her experience with it, I'd be very glad to hear about your opinion, and we can FaceTime or just write me a mail. We're going to fix this issue. I'm going to promise you. Failure is not an option. So look down in the comments, maybe there's other guys suffering from this condition, and text me.